Hello everyone, welcome to this second part of answering general queries. Okay, and the final part as well. Okay, just a second, I'll start. Okay, so first is uh, general queries. Which form should be filled taking ROI into consideration? Okay, so this depends on the colleges you target. Okay, colleges you target, PRG target. Okay, so like some like NM, some will fill IM Mumbai or NITI, whatever you say. Some don't like that, so they won't fill. Similarly, some like MDI, so that this depends upon you. Okay? IIT KGP is also good, like its fees is very low and package is decent enough. Okay, so it depends on you. Okay, this you have to sort on your own. Okay, now I've done arithmetic, algebra, geobasics, not given single marks because I'm terrified. What should be my strategy? Okay, so I'm telling this short story. Okay, there was one army man. Okay, he had made the top, like he has studied about arms and ammunition, and he made the top guns. Okay, best guns possible, but he did not use it anytime. Okay, he directly used that in the war field. Okay, although he was full of skill of making arms and this, but in the war field his weapons failed. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you with this story that your weapons are ready, maybe like you have completed the course. Okay, but if you don't test them beforehand, then it is possible that you may do blunder in exam. Okay, so it is very not recommended, it is very compulsory to do that beforehand. Okay, it is compulsory to do that beforehand so that you get to know what your strengths are. Your strength, you get to know your weakness, which areas you have to work. You only don't know that you have completed a syllabus, but you don't know कि तुम्हें उसका application आता है कि नहीं, will you be able to do those questions as well or not. Okay, so you have to do them beforehand, it is must. Okay, I'm not able to structure my revision properly. Also, I'm not able to analyze my mocks properly. In QA, I'm not able to cross 30 mark. I'm stuck between 20 to 30. In VRC, the scores are very good. Thank you for doing this. My revision also analyze mock. In QA, I'm not able to analyze. So analysis of mocks has already been discussed by Chandra sir in detail. What you need to do. So in case your marks are stuck in between 30, so you have to spot areas lacking. Okay, where you are lacking. Okay, work upon that. And if it is 25 plus now, then it is a good marks. Okay, and if you spot your areas, weak areas, and you work upon that now, you will be able to sail through to 35 to 40 marks. That's a very good marks. Okay? May fetch 99 plus. Will, sorry, not may, will. Okay, so work upon your areas where you are lacking. Okay, and this will depend on analysis. Okay, analysis of mocks, where error you are making, which topic is not strong, which you are lacking, like this. Okay, in VRC the scores are very erratic, and I almost do no analysis of VRC because I don't know how to. This answer, I may not be the correct person to answer this. Okay, so I will avoid this. I'm sorry. So I feel like I'm slow. Whenever I get mock doing cons, it's like I always know the concept. I know how to proceed, then I do it time. It's not like I don't practice. That's why when I analyze, I can do most of the questions of cons at a time, but I'm able to do question at a time. My approach, I try to speed many times, but then nothing like this. So this phenomena or whatever you say is mock pressure. Okay, the timer, the urge to complete 11 questions, the timer pressure, all these, due to this, you are able to do 6, 7. Okay. So feel the pressure less. Okay. And to be honest, to feel this pressure less, you need to give more and more mock. Okay. More and more mock you need to give. Then only this pressure will minimize. Okay. And don't think much about the timer. Just think about the target of 11 question, not nothing else. You should think. Okay, and 6, 7, if you are able to do very good with doing more mocks, you will certainly be able to cross 11, 13 boundary for sure. You'll be able to increase your bandwidth from 6, 7 to 11, 30. Okay, for sure. And this will depend by giving more and more mocks and not wasting time on a particular question. Okay, ego solving नहीं करनी, ego solving नहीं करनी है. ठीक है. Now, is it important to give some exam like before CAT, like admit if we are serious for CAT? How should I prepare for future interviews? Oh, so this is another question. Is it important to give some exam before CAT? So see, this depends on your target exam. Nothing is important before that. Okay, if your target exam is CAT, you must prepare for CAT thoroughly. Okay, and if you are preparing for CAT thoroughly, you should give mocks. These all things. It is not compulsory to give any exam beforehand. Okay, and if you are thoroughly preparing for NMAT, then prepare thoroughly for NMAT. Don't no need to think much about CAT. Okay, so it depends on your target exam. which you are targeting. Okay, and you said that you are serious for CAT, so it is not compulsory to give a CAT. Now, how should I prepare for future interviews and GDs? Please provide some more. So if I tell you about this and you start to give like about 30% of your time to this now, then certainly your CAT score may decrease. Okay, and that I won't want to. So I won't be contributing in this because इसके लिए time है. After CAT you can do this. Okay, but in case I tell you and your CAT score falls, then ये prepare करना makes no sense क्योंकि रहेगा नहीं इन इंटरव्यू के लिए कोई जरूरत. CAT ही score कम रहेगा. So better with the last month, no need to focus on these all stuffs. You should do only preparation. Okay, I feel like I'm not well prepared to create crack blackish. Should I just focus on Snap to get into SIBM? I've been hearing mixed reviews. Few people have decided that get admission to Bachelor. See, it is not like that. As SIBM Pune, the first college I guess you're talking about. This is a very good college. Okay. See, if this is the batch and you are in the creamy layer of the batch, creamy layer I mean top 10% of the batch, then you certainly get placed. So wherever you are, try to be the best of that. Okay? सो हो सकता है कुछ लोग मनी दे के आए हो, अब ऐसे तो हो सकता है कुछ लोग रिजर्वेशन से आए हो, तो फिर वो भी लगभग वही हो गया ना, तुमसे लो ही है. ठीक है, तो फिर ऐसा नहीं. You try to be the best in that batch, and that is okay. And SIBM is a good college. Okay? And it is good that you have spotted that you are not able to, but still you have to give effort. And yes, if you are focusing on Snap, then start preparing for Snap thoroughly. I've told now whatever exam you're preparing, start preparing for thoroughly. Okay, so in Snap some topics are different, so you should prepare for that as well. Okay? If your main target is Snap exam. Next is I started my full time in this. I have job experience of this much. My work experience is this. ISB prefer work as well. So yes, this I have. If I talk about your profile, this is good. This is decent. This is decent. So Okesh, I'll say Okesh. Okesh, your profile is not that great to be honest. Okay, and yes, ISB do prefer WorkX guys. Okay, but this part I'm not aware that that they do not prefer guys with WorkX gap. I don't know about this, but yes, they do prefer WorkX guys. Okay. Also, ISB takes admission via GMAT as well, so you can try that as well. Okay. Your profile is decent enough and you have good experience as well. You must target ISB to be honest. Okay. Yeah, you're already targeting GMAT. Good, 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 good. Yes, you must target and don't think about this gap, yeah, because nothing will worrying about this makes no sense. How to stop incorrect answers in QA? Okay, so answer to this is by correctly answering. This is the only way. I'm just kidding. So this is basically like it can be divided. Incorrect answers in QA, it must be due to silly errors like calculation, silly errors, or maybe due to timer pressure, or maybe due to mock pressure, whatever you. So don't think much about it. Okay, don't think much about it. Also, maybe due to unrealistic targets. You might have said that मेरा quant तो strong है, तो अरे बाप रे 15-17 तो करना ही करना है, अरे 18-20 करना है ऐसे. डोंट थिंक मच अबाउट दिस. ओके, अनरियलिस्टिक टारगेट नहीं, क्वेश्चंस करते जाने करते जाने करते जाने. ठीक है, डोंट थिंक कि 15-17 करने, अरे नहीं हुआ नहीं हुआ, ऐसा नहीं, बिल्कुल पैनिक नहीं. I started my prep late and has good cover arithmetic till now, but now not able to solve even 4-5 correct in mocks. What should I focus on now? Okay, so here the role of analysis comes into play. Mock analysis. Okay, you have to analyze which areas you are lagging, which areas you are good in. Okay, like arithmetic you have completed, so I would suggest you to do algebra and geometry, not in detail. If you don't have time, you can go for Chandra sir's revision session. Okay, revisions are whichever is taken, that you can do. Also, I have taken algebra around 10 sessions. Okay, 5 questions each, so 50 questions. Okay, and 50 questions means at least 20 concepts only. So all those questions will work. Okay, similarly in geometry I have taken, so there also you'll learn concepts. Okay, so this I would suggest. Okay, पहले arithmetic thoroughly complete कर लो. Okay, and also try to do past CAT questions, past CAT QA questions of arithmetic. Very very important. Sir, because I started my prep late, I have covered only arithmetic and subtopics of algebra as you mentioned. Top priority. What should be sufficient score to around it? So I can assure you, if you answer all the arithmetic, मतलब जितने questions आए arithmetic exam में सब सही कर दिया, तो you will cross this boundary at 35. Okay, you will. But the condition is each and every question. But it is sometimes possible that the questions are tough, and algebra some questions are easy. So I would suggest you to do algebra, and same thing which I told here, algebra and geometry revision taken by Chandra sir. बहुत अच्छे समझाया उन्होंने, वो तो है ही एक्सपर्ट, तो वो बहुत अच्छे समझ आ जाएगा. वहां से एक बार कर लेना. ठीक है, वहां पे एप्लीकेशन क्वेश्चंस भी कराया उन्होंने, तो वहां से हो जाए क्लियर. फिर ये कॉन्सेप्ट जो मैंने डील किए ये भी कर लो, बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा. ठीक है, एंड अर्थमेटिक थर्ली कंप्लीट करना ही. Sir, in the last few days, should I look for new songs for QA? Should I get back to all the last 30 days strategy? My arithmetic and 200 or my Q is not okay. So these two questions, you should not look for new sums, new topics right now. No new thing right now. Just 1 month left to CAT. So what you should do is the old topics which you know, उसपे और hold now. Make sure that you never forget this. Okay, make sure you never forget this. Okay, this is what your target should be. Okay, no need to go for new topics now. Okay. Yes, you should do the sums that you have done, strengthen them. Absolutely. Last 30 days strategy for mathematics. Again, same thing. Old topics जो भी हैं उन पे strength लाओ, वो करो. And revision में एंड में बताता हूँ. एक लास्ट में स्लाइड है वो my review मेरा मतलब वो है. Okay. Sir, my QA score is not improving. Stuck in 20s range. I have completed the full course. The mistake pattern is like silly error, and even after finding the right answers. And so for this, what you need to do ना, silly error हो रहा है तो पहली बात तो पैनिक नहीं करना, पैनिक करके सॉल्व नहीं करना. ऑल्सो नीटली लिखना है. ठीक है, देख लो जैसे मैंने ये लिखा है ना, ऐसे लिखा. बिल्कुल ऐसे नहीं लिखना, बिल्कुल ऐसे नहीं लिखना, अच्छे से लिखना है, बिल्कुल अच्छे से. जैसे तुम सॉल्व करो तो 18/2 इक्वल टू 9.4. ओके, क्यूए में इसका इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं पता चलेगा, एलआरडीआई पता चलेगा. पता है, व्हेन यू विल सॉल्व हाफ द सेट in a page and then you will think like let's go to other set, then if you have written neatly na, then you can continue from here. Okay, like 20% you have solved, so you can continue from 20%. Okay, if you have not written neatly, you won't understand, then you have to start from 0%. Okay, so this 20% will create a difference. Okay, so neatly writing is very important. ऐसे नहीं लिखना ऐसे गंदे तरीके से. ठीक है, I mark the other options that these types of mistakes hurt a lot. Yes, it should. Sir, I'm doing R1, R2, but stuck in the question. I'm not able to leave my hat question and panic kicks in. So how to leave question? This is simply, this is upon you. Okay, ego solving. You don't need to do ego solving. Like any question came from QA and you think that, sorry, any question came from geometry and you see that, oh, geometry is my strength. I have never answered a wrong question. ठीक है, ऐसे छोड़ दो, ऐसे पूरा ही करके रहूंगा ना, ऐसे नहीं करना. You don't have to think. Okay, जो हो रहा है हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा नहीं हो रहा. लाइक एग्जाम के बाद कोई ये नहीं देखने जाएगा तुमने टफेस्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दी कैट सॉल्व किया या नहीं. सब तुम्हारे स्कोर देखेंगे. ठीक है, नो वन विल एवर थिंक अबाउट दिस और आस्क अबाउट दिस. एवरीवन विल आस्क अबाउट स्कोर. ओके sir, I want to know which topic should have the highest weightage in the this I focus on mathematics. This is okay. So specifically I won't tell, but I can tell that algebra, arithmetic greater than algebra greater than geometry. Okay, this will be the sequence. And arithmetic पूरा करना है. Nothing can be said like TSD is better than TW is this, not like that. Okay, अच्छे से करना है, पूरा करना. So during analysis of mocks, I am able to solve 15-16 QA questions, but while attempting actual mock, I end up solving 7-9 questions. Don't know what's happening, really feeling stressed. Okay. So this is again I've already discussed previously. This is mock pressure. Okay. And basically you have the knowledge since you are able to do 15-16 in this. Okay. But you lag in this. Okay. While exam. So this is simply mock pressure. Okay. Giving more and more mocks in this will help. Okay. And like if you are able to do 7-9, there's a good attempt, to be honest. If all correct, increase your bandwidth to 12-13, you will be able to. Okay, in exam, if you are able to do 15-16, you will be able to do 12-13. Okay, is it fine to take mocks daily in the last 1 month given that I've completed a solution, syllabus? I'll analyze it. So in my suggestion, no, I won't suggest you to go for daily mocks. Okay, in a week 2 to 3 mocks are enough, because फिर ये exhaustion बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएगा. If till exam रोज एक mock दे रहे हो, बहुत बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएगा hectic. फिर वो भी अजीब सा फेडअप टाइप हो जाएगा. It makes no sense. I won't suggest. Okay, instead you should go for 2 to 3 mocks, proper analysis, एंड एक दो टॉपिक जो छूट रहे हैं उसको वापस रिवाइज करो. एक दो रिवीजन का भी डेट डालो बीच में कि बीच में रिवाइज के लिए कर लिया. सो आई वोंट सजेस्ट. ओके, बिकॉज इट विल क्रिएट अ लॉट ऑफ एग्जॉशन. सो आई वोंट सजेस्ट यू टू डू दैट. Only arithmetic completed in QA. VRC is going good. Not much practice done in DLR till now. What should be the strategy for the remaining days? Target maximum. So since first thing should be from 2000 to 2022, all the DILRs you must see the solution. You must complete this. Okay, you should never be possible to leave. You cannot leave this. Okay, and talking about other stuffs, see if possible these are done, then you can go for CLIMS mocks solutions. Okay, go for the DLRs, cover variety of sets. क्या क्या पूछा जा सकता है, कैसा कैसा डाटा क्या होता है, पजल क्या होता है, ये सब I would suggest to go and follow accelerate course. This I forgot to tell you initially. Very wholeheartedly follow that. Okay, accelerate course daily practice होते हैं उसमें already ये cover हो जाता है. सर के solution के अंदर से solution awesome रहता है, वो सब करना है. ठीक है सर, I'm not able to score score good in mocks day by day when also at least one a day it was doing, but now scores are very decreasing much. So to be honest, one idea if you are doing able to do, try to increase your limit to 2 LRDI by covering this variety of sets. What all data can be asked, what all sets can be asked. So if you are able to do 2 LRDI sets and 2 to 2.5 in the exam as well, you will easily able to cross 96, 97. Okay, and make your attempts realistic. Okay, like if you are able to do now one, then don't think that in exam you will be able to do 3, 4. Okay, be realistic. 2 to 2.5 is enough. This much, doing this much is enough. Okay, advice for the last 30 days, this is my advice. Okay, so in QA, what you should do now, the topics revision should be done thoroughly. And for revision, the best source is Accelerate course, Chandra sir's revision session. Okay, Chandra sir revision session. Okay, ऐसे नहीं लिखना है एग्जाम में तरीके से, ठीक है. This you should do thoroughly. Okay, no need to go for new topics now, makes no sense, कोई जरूरत नहीं है. Also during mocks you must have marked some questions which were good, जो which involved good topics, so that you should do. Okay, these are some of the advices which I would do. Not to go for new topic. Mocks जो previously दिए हैं वो करो. Also pass CAT 70 से 22 इसमें भी कर लो QA के questions. उसके इतना तो कर ही लो, very very important. Okay, talking about DILR, same thing, 17 to 22 QA. Also those who have given mocks, you must revisit some of the sets which you have done. Okay, revisit sets of mocks. Okay, which you have marked like it was a good set, the approach was good, and this was good. Okay, general I'll tell, but also a DILR revision strategy I will tell. Sorry, mock strategy, mock and revision both. QA I've already told you, round 1 and round 2 should be the R1 R2 strategy. It should be okay. In round 1 you have to do all the questions, that's it. All the questions which you are able to do without pen paper or very less pen paper. Okay. And remaining you have to mark for review and do in round 3. Okay, these are the general recommendations I will give. Okay, regarding mocks. Okay, R1 R2. And DILR also I told you the same, which you are able to do, mark the sets which you are able to do, mark sets. Okay, 2 to 2.5. To be honest ना, मैं बताता हूँ, every game is the complete game is of psychological game. Okay, if you start the mock, okay, if I talk about, you have already given 2 sections, VRC and DILR. You are already exhausted. Okay, so only one thing which can take away your exhaustion is, like as you have seen 17 to 18 questions and you are able to do 3-4 questions. Okay, if you are able to do 3-4 questions in the 17 na, with this strategy of this round 1 strategy, okay, then for sure this exhaustion will go and you will have next level motivation and confidence, and you are gonna sail through. Okay, you are easily ace 8 to 11 13 question. Okay, and to get this 3-4 questions out of 17 questions is this strategy. Okay, do the questions which are round 1 round 1 questions which involve very low paper mark. Okay, so whereas if you go for like जो भी क्वेश्चन दिख रहा है करते जा रहे ना, तो this will exhaust you much, because sometimes it happens that first question you start to attempt and like बहुत सारा you have taken around 40-50 seconds still not able to get answer, so this will bring your morale down. Okay, similarly if this happens to second, तो बाप रे, you will in the hell, I would say, thinking in the. Okay, whereas if you are able to do 3 4 5 questions ना, like 3-4 questions, your motivation will certainly boost, and ये सब जो क्वेश्चन जो टाइम लग के भी नहीं हो रहा था ना, वो भी हो जाएगा. So all game is psychological game, that's it, nothing else. Okay, and DILR 5 sets होंगे, so don't think that कि 5 करने panic नहीं करना. To be honest, 2 to 2.5 enough होंगे. 2.5 ये जब टफ होता है सर तब बात कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है. So all game is of psychology, this should be your strategy. Okay, ego solving, don't do ego solving, again I am telling you, ego solving बिल्कुल नहीं करनी है. कि ये नहीं कि सबसे टफ उठा के कर रहे, ज्योमेट्री का टफेस्ट आ गया, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, ज्योमेट्री इज माय फोर्टे, आई विल डू. नो, नॉट लाइक दैट. ओके, यू शुड नॉट डू ego solving. So these were all my uh, hope I was able to address all the queries. I tried my best, and thank you so much.